Hello, Queen. My name is Sabrina Joy, and I'm going to teach you how I made $100 million. Oh, I wish. Right now, I have this bob that I'm going to be cutting. So I'm going to explain it as I'm cutting the bob. I have to get this out today anyway. And plus, I'm pretty sure y'all want to see how I cut a bob anyway, right? Like, this is one of the best sellers on the website. So I know y'all want to see it. So, okay, first things first. In the beginning, right, even though I did not have a website, having a website really helps. So yeah, you can start without having a website, but it's best if you have a website, because that is what is going to make people see that you are real. As long as people trust you, people usually don't have a problem spending their money with you. You know, people want to trust you. People want to know who they're buying from. They want to know that if they pay for something, that they're actually going to get it. First things first, whenever you do get the money, even if you have to customize it yourself, I know Shopify is one of those websites where you can literally just plug in all your information. So I use Shopify. So I would highly, highly, highly recommend going ahead and investing in a website. Even if you have to pay $100, you know, to get a website made, get a website so people can actually see that you are real, you are legit, you take your business seriously. That's how you're going to bring in more money. You gotta have a website. Then the second thing I did was, so if y'all can't hear me, then I'll just do a voiceover. So the second thing I did was offer more services. So what I mean by that is, and if you hear me like going blank, that's because I'm trying to focus. So if you make wigs on a sewing machine like me, that's how I started out. I really started out by hand. So if you make wigs by hand or you're using a sewing machine, either or is fine. There's not one is better than the other one. I was making wigs, but I was offering pickup. I was offering drop off. And even if my face turned blue, like I was just offering it everywhere. I don't care if people liked or didn't like the post. I was offering pickup, drop off, and I was offering BYOB. So BYOB is a bring your own wig service. Bring your own bundles. BYOB, bring your own bundle service. So I offered BYOB. I offered wig coloring. I offered matches. Okay, so I gotta start from this side now. I offered wig revamps. Just anything to get practice, anything to get my name out there. Or should I be looking at the actual lens? I think I should be looking at the actual lens. That's what I did. Right now, obviously, all that money, all of the income that you make from customizing these wigs, when the person is bringing you their own hair, that's all profit to you. So having those different options available, not everybody wants to wear the hair that we provide. Maybe the hair that we provide is virgin and they want bohemian. Maybe the hair that we provide is bohemian and they want raw. So some people have their certain people that they go to get their hair, and that service is great for them. Also, it's inexpensive. And so 1, website. 2, offering more services. 3, yeah. 3, I would be using different platforms to promote. So I know Instagram, TikTok, everybody loves Instagram, everybody loves TikTok. But another place that you can promote at is Facebook Marketplace at that. So being that I'm in an area where hair is popular, I'm in Atlanta, wigs, hair, all that stuff is really popular out here. So there's always somebody looking to get their hair done. 9 times out of 10, somebody's out there looking to get their hair done. So being that I don't install, it was just best for me to offer as many options as I can. So I would post on Facebook Marketplace. So coloring wasn't a thing of mine, like, but as I started to realize, like, okay, I'm in an area people love color, people like this. I have to learn this. I have to learn this skill. I would just practice, but I would put it on other platforms besides Instagram. Do not sleep on Facebook Marketplace. Not the Facebook groups, Facebook Marketplace. Ooh, learning how to, so 1, 2, 3, I think I'm at 4 now. Learning how to make content. Learning how to edit my videos and learning how to talk to my audience really helped out a lot. So just word of advice. I always tell everybody, your audience is you. Your audience is literally how you feel, how you talk, how you, especially if you're going to be running your own business. Like if it's a small business and you're starting out with just yourself, maybe you don't have brand ambassadors or influencers or nothing like that. So you're going to have, somebody's going to have to get in front of the camera and show off what you have. Somebody's going to have to make content. Somebody's going to have to market. So it's more than likely going to be you. Once I learned how to really edit my videos, I just use a lot of TikTok or Instagram. They both work the same. Then I learned how to talk to my audience. That helped out a lot instead of just talking to nobody. So I didn't care about views. I didn't care about likes. I didn't care about anything but comments and just talking to people that need me, talking to people that are looking for what I have. So people are spending money every day. People are making money every day. If you have a product, 9 times out of 10, somebody needs it. So I just always, or I just was just being myself. I would just talk about things that I find interesting. Talk about things that I feel like nobody else is talking about, that I wish I would have known. On every platform. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Pretty much wherever there are people. Like wherever there are people, that's where I'm talking at. I don't care if it was Twitter. Just talking about what is so important to me, what is so important to my brand. Quality hair is something that I provide. That's what I want to always provide. That's how I started this business. And also, you know, another thing that helped me? Being myself. So I don't know if I said that yet, but being myself. Oh, and coming up with my own techniques. I was watching so many different people, like trying to figure out, okay, what could I do? Could I do this? Should I do a video like this? Should I try to do this style? Like, what could I do? Once I stopped watching other people, and not to say you're not supposed to get inspiration, not to say, you know, I shouldn't have, you know, you get to a point where you get sick of your own ish. You get sick of your own stuff and you just like, I gotta do this. Like, it's either now or never. And that's how I felt. I was just like, you know what, I'm done. I don't think I can curse on here. I'm tired of this. I just want to grow. I just want to make more money. I want to start bringing in that income. And I started to do things my way. I stopped looking at tips and tricks and, you know, asking questions. And I just started to do things my own way. And once I started to do things my own way, that's when I started to see my money. That's when I started to realize, like, wow, there's so many ways to do things. And I don't have to be like everybody else. Once I stood out, that's when people started to notice me. That's when I got the recognition that I deserve. Having more options available for people, even if they just want color. You know, like I said, doing my own thing is what helped me You know, once I started doing my own thing, then I started to realize what I was good at. And I'm good at highlights. I'm good at highlights and I'm good at bobs. Once I realized that, like, oh, okay, I like this. I like this highlight thing. I like that. I'm good at something. I started to embrace it more, talk about it more, do it more, show it more. And then I was able to offer it more and offer more coloring. And people love coloring. If you are not coloring, even if you don't know how, even basic ombres, little skunk stripes, little money shot pieces, all of those are good. People love highlights, people love color. So having just one skill puts you above everybody else, makes you noticeable, makes you stand out. Then having multiple makes you stand out even more. So I know it seems hard. I know for me it was very, very hard to try to figure it out. But once the ball got going, yeah, it's like, okay, I know what I'm good at. This is my thing. I'm good at this. Let me continue to do this. The main thing, the main thing is staying in your own lane, being who you are. That's all I do. Stay in my lane, be who I am, and just try to enhance what I'm good at. Try to offer more. Naturally, people, we have money. We all want to be great. Naturally, people want to be great. They want to buy hair that's going to last them. They want to buy hair with color in it. They want to buy from a person that they see them working. They see them put the time in. They know that they're going to get what they pay for. And then just building relationships alone. Like, I don't just stop there. Another thing I do is I built my email list and my text list. Remember how I said there's no, like, even like using Facebook Marketplace? The people that wanna be involved with you, the people that want, and that's what I focus on too, just the people that want my services, people that want to hear from me. That's all I focus on. I don't focus on who doesn't. But when you email them, when you start emailing people and texting your community, emailing them, texting them, sending out blasts, hey, how you doing? Happy birthday, discount codes, letting them know everything that's going on, updates. That's building relationships. That's building your community. And they signed up, so they want to be there. They want to know what you got going on. Being that they want to know what you got going on, being that they want to know what you got going on, they don't mind. Like, I'm not afraid to send out a text message or an email because these people want to be here. They signed up to be here. And whoever doesn't, they can always opt out. They always have that option to not receive emails and text messages. And that's fine because most of the time, the people that come back are the people that want to come back. They want to be there. You did a good job on them. You did a good job with their wig. And they want that again. They want that experience. So all those things, like just offering more services and stuff like that, like all those is what really helped to gain customer retention. Really helps to gain customer retention and brand awareness in general. But that's what helped me. And I share my journey. Really mainly on Instagram, but on TikTok too.
What are you doing, Mommy?
If you have a question about something that I said, you can always just ask right in the comments. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe on this video. So I'm just going to speed this last part up. Right now, I'm just adding the last finishing touches. Plus, the rest of the video is really just, you could just hear my son in the background. He likes to be in a wig room with me. He likes to talk to me. We have long conversations. See, and he bumped into me. And he, I'm trying to get him to understand when I'm working, I'm working. When I'm playing. But he's 4. That's my baby. So that's fine. Plus, I wanted to show y'all how exactly I'm doing this. This is another thing that I do. Just paying attention to small details. Having your wigs look polished, having your wigs look like salon, like they came out of a salon, like it was done by a professional stylist, is important. I'm paying attention to all details. I'm making the hair shiny. I'm getting those angles. It's the small things sometimes. It could be just the smallest things that can maximize your income. Do everything with intention. I do everything with intention. Everything is planned out and thought out. So that is the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed this, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you soon.